Okay, so the mailman came, brought the swivel base for the driver's seat in the Promaster. So we're gonna put this on now and let's get started. Okay, first step is to remove this panel, get to the battery, and undo the negative cable before I start taking the wires apart inside the seat here. So let me do that and we'll come back. Okay, so I took out these screws. I'm going to remove this side panel to make it a little bit easier to get to this wiring to unplug the seats. And then I'll get back at it. Okay, we got the wiring unhooked. Now we gotta get these two bolts here, those two bolts right there, and there's two in the front to loosen this seat off the thing here. So we'll do that next. My air compressor air line broke, so I'm doing all by hand tools. If you have access to air tools, make this a breeze. Yeah, I've got the seat base just sitting on there. The other end of this plug, it'll go down through the center hole. Now I just got to put the bolts in, tighten it down, and put the seat back on. Okay, there's your wires. Once you get the plug done, pulled apart, these wires run up into this hole here. They go back down and plug back in somewhere. Where is it? Right over there. See the yellow and orange? And that allows your seat to pivot. Oops. That allows your seat to pivot. So after watching the video, I forgot to mention that the seat swivel, it does raise the seat, so about 2 inches. And I'm 5'8", and when I sit in the seat to drive, it's higher. It's almost too high, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna drive it a few times and make sure I'm comfortable with it at the height. But you can tell it's a noticeable difference in the seat height. All right, all secure. Now I can clean up these wires, zip tie them back up, check the operation. The driver's seat now swivels. This one's a little bit different. It's got this pull lever here. The other one has this like that. And yes, it works. I need a haircut. Maybe tomorrow will be haircut day. All right, so we got it in. I would say it wasn't easy. It was, a little bit of aggravation, especially with one person trying to lift and maneuver the seat without pulling the wires apart. But I got all the wires put back, zip tied back up. Turned out pretty good. So let's move on to the next project. Okay, so we got the table out of the van. We're gonna put this polyurethane on it before we put the sink in permanently. Give it some durability so it can withstand being used. Okay, we got 3 coats. Look at it shine. Put 3 coats on it, mainly for protection. A little bit of shine is nice. Keep the table preserved as long as we can.
Maybe you put the name on it.
So we're getting our sink ready to go in. And we found this caulk cord weather seal to put around the sink to seal it on the table.
It's really good. It's easy to use and it's very flexible.
Comes in this big roll. It's like Play-Doh.
And it, if you can see, it peels real easy, so you can do whatever size you need.
We got the table all done. Got the holes drilled in it for the sink and the electrical wire to go through.
Okay.
You ready to put it in?
I think so. What do you think, Susie? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
That, right?
Yeah.
Good like that?
Yeah. And it can sit there for now. And then I'll get the screws in it to screw it down and get the sink on.
And when you push that stuff, does it squish out? I guess.
Yeah, it does.
I guess if it squishes out, we can always trim it, right?
So we're going to get this fastened down. Okay, sink is installed. Got the faucet. Now we did have to buy this faucet. The older one we had didn't have all the parts. That was only like $11, $12. Just a simple on and off switch. Got the sink in, and we used all the hardware. The screws are just stuff we've had laying around. They all match, but they're stuff we had laying around the basement. Here we go. Time to put this puppy in the van.